welcome back to our guitar lessons. I think this must be our fourth week going here with Sarah and Chloe, and they're making some great progress. We actually had a check-in last week, and I got to touch base with them, but we're going to continue moving forward, and hopefully you're learning along with us. We've now learned 4 chords that kind of form the basis for a lot of praise songs, and so today we're actually going to learn a complete song from top to bottom. I'll go through it quickly, and then you can press pause if you need to. But first, let's just kind of go to that D suspended. That was the last chord we learned. And of course, we have the 3rd and 4th finger here on the B and E string, 3rd fret. And then we put our pointer finger down on the G string on the 2nd fret there, okay? So that was our D suspended. We play the D string down. So we don't play these top 2 strings. We play the D string down, right? Now, to play the regular D, I'm just going to show you this quickly, and if you want to use D suspended or regular D, it's up to you, whatever's easiest. But if you want to learn the real D, eventually you have to put your middle finger, your 2nd finger down on the E string on the 2nd fret, and then you lift up that pinky. So you put the pinky down for the suspension, and then you lift the pinky up, and now your middle finger is on the E string 2nd fret. So now you know D and you know D suspended. So today just do your best with whichever one comes easier to you, but in the future continue to work on the regular chord as well as the suspension. So we're going to look at This Is Amazing Grace. Actually shared this song yesterday for Easter at the Garland Drive-In service, and I thought this would be a simple song that includes our 4 chords. So we're actually going to start at the bridge, which sings "Worthy is the Lamb who was slain" on a G, then it goes to C. "Worthy is the King who conquered the great," E minor. "Worthy is the Lamb who was slain," back to C. "Worthy is the King who conquered the grave." So yeah, we're just going between G, 8 counts, C, 8 counts, E minor, C. So 8 counts in each chord. This is the easiest part of the song. So let's try that together, and I'm just going to play straight on, so I'm not going to have any rest in between the chords for now. If you need a rest, that's okay. Like I said in past videos, keep your right hand strumming even if you're not getting the chord right away. You can eventually jump on it with us. So starting on G, C, E minor, C. Here we go. 1, 2, 8 counts each. G, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to C, and C, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, E minor. Remember, your pointer finger is on the A string. Back to C. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, going from that C to the E minor, we have to do that dance, right? Where our pointer finger jumps up to the A string where it had been on the D string, and then our middle finger goes underneath that on the D string 2nd fret, okay? So you see that little bit of a dance there between those two. Now let's go to the chorus, just kind of working our way backwards. So it says, "This is amazing grace," 8 counts in the G. "This is unfair to see love," very similar to the bridge. Then we're going to go to E minor, "Submit my place." And then we're going to go to D. Alright, so that's kind of the one change in the chorus, is instead of going back to the C after the E minor, we actually move on to the D. And again, if you want to play the regular D with your middle finger on the 2nd fret E string, that's fine. Or if you want to play D suspended there, whatever is easiest for you today. Okay, so let's practice that. Why don't we do play 8, rest 4 for the chorus, since you have to get to that D. So starting on the G, here's the chorus. "This is amazing." G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to rest, find the C, and play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest, E minor. Ready? Play. 2, 3, 4. And now we have to find the D or D suspended, either one, and play. D, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that's the general progression. When we get toward the end of the chorus, there is a slight change. So it says, "You would lay down your life," still on the G for 8 counts, "that I would be set to see free." Then we're going to go to E minor, but only 4 counts. "Jesus I sing for, all that you've done for me. And then we come back to the G. So if you notice, instead of the 8 counts for every chord, get to the E minor, it's only 4 counts on that last line. And then the D, most of the time we would just hit that and then mute our strings. So then I put my hand over it. So that's going to be a tough one for you guys this week, is to find that D in just one beat and then mute it, right? You don't have 8 counts to kind of figure it out, but you have to hit it right away. Okay, so he's saying, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Right? So that's one option. If you'd rather have a little bit more time to work on it, then you could just strum all 4 counts. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. All right, now to the verses. It's going to kind of be similar to the chorus in that we have 8 counts in the G, 8 counts in the C, but then when we get to that second line of each verse, the E minor is only 4 counts, and the D is only 4. Let's just kind of start there on the C. So I'm on the 3rd line of verse 1, who leaves us breathless. So we're going to do play 8, rest 4, and then we're going to go to the E minor. E minor is 4 counts, then we're going to rest 4. D is 4 counts, rest 4. So we're just going to put a little bit of rest in between each chord to give you a chance to find it. Starting on the C. Here we go. 8 counts. So 1, 2, C, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest, find E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, find D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, find C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, and so this can be a little bit challenging. If you're used to reading music and you just kind of have to guess, normally a chord chart, they write the chord right above the word that you sing, but if you don't know the song as well, it can be difficult. So you might want to write in, G, 8 counts, C, 8 counts, E minor, 4 counts, just to kind of remind yourself of the rhythm as you go with those chords. Well, we can say we've learned a whole song together after 4 weeks. You're doing a great job. Keep practicing and try to eliminate the rest between the chords. Try to sing a little bit so you can get used to what that feels like as you accompany yourself. But great job. Again, it's a challenge. Your fingers are probably hurting. Be sure to stretch your forearms and things like that. But great job on your lesson this week. We'll be back with you on Thursday, and we look forward to watching how Sarah and Chloe progress. But God bless you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Yay! So we're going from the top?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it slow. Okay, 1, 2, verse, go. Who breaks the whole power of sin and darkness? See, whose love is mighty and so much stronger. E, the King of glory, and D, the King above all. C, King, 3, 4, and G, who shakes the whole